Welcome back everyone. This is the second video, so if you haven't seen the first one, make sure you check out the website and take a look at it. This video is going to focus primarily on the residence and housing services here at the University of Toronto. So if you watched the first video, you know that I currently live at Innis residence with 4 other roommates, all of whom are in the arts and science program. We each have our own room, and then we share a common area, which includes a kitchen and a living room. Innis residence is a really great place to live because there's a huge diversity amongst the students here. There are a lot of activities and events that are offered throughout the year. And I also really like the setup of my room because I like having my own room and yet having roommates who I get to see every day. Innis residence is probably one of the more popular residences for engineers. Some other more common ones include Chestnut University and New College. And although there are others, they're just not as common amongst engineering communities, but there are definitely some engineers that still live there. So when I was deciding which residence I wanted to live in, I actually made a spreadsheet that had different criteria, and then I measured each residence as to how well it fit that criteria. So some of the things you're probably going to want to consider are, do you want a meal plan or do you want to cook for yourself? What type of room you're going to get, such as a single room, a double room, or an apartment style suite. How far you are willing and would like to walk to your classes each day. The type of activities and events that are offered by your residence. Another good thing to know is that residence is guaranteed for all first-year University of Toronto students. So if residence is an option for you, I would definitely highly recommend it. So some of the best things about living in residence are that you're immediately thrown into a community and it gives you a sense of belonging. And when you're coming to university and you're kind of nervous, it's really nice to just have that group of people who you're around all the time to sort of make your transition easier. And also, it's really nice being only a 10-minute walk from each of my classes. Although the U of T is a big commuter school, I know lots of people who just don't have the time to do a lot of things because they're commuting like 3 hours to and from school each day, and that really digs into their academic studying. And also, if you live on campus, that means that you're downtown and you're close to everything. I mean, living in residence here at Innis, everything that I could possibly want is within a 20-minute walk or a quick subway ride away. There's restaurants, movie theaters, clothing stores, and it's really nice to have access to that just right out my door. So if you think residence is an option for you, I would definitely look into it and think about the things that are most important to you and the things that you want to get out of your residence. So now that you know a little bit more about residence and housing services here at the University of Toronto, follow me and I'll give you a little tour of my residence. So this is the tour of my suite. This is the view when you come in from the door. You immediately see the living room that I share with my 4 other roommates, along with our kitchen. So I thought I'd give you guys a look at my room here at Innis, just to give you an idea of what the actual room of an engineer looks like and not just what it looks like in a picture. You can see I'm a little bit messy today. I was doing my homework. It's actually not normally this messy. I'll show you how much closet space I have. I have probably more than I will ever need. But yeah, that's pretty much what I come home to every day. So as I mentioned, you want to consider what the residence has to offer you. And here at Innis, here's just a view of the games room that they have for all residences to use. And there's also the door to the laundry services here at Innis. Here's a view of the TV room that's at Innis. It's one of the 2 that we have. There are also many other rooms that I haven't showed you guys, such as the music room, study rooms. There's also an exercise room, and all of these factored into my decision when I decided to live at Innis. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and check back soon to the website, and I will give you more insight as to the life of an engineer here at the University of Toronto.